Okay. Third strat.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Commander Regulus.
I should not be in a position of power.
Alright. So here are the different squad roles that we can have. There is assault, defense, and special ops. We went through this briefly earlier, if I remember correctly, but I'll go through it again. Assault squad's role is to push forward the battlefield and attack the enemy castle. The goal of the defending squad is to defend our own castle, and the special ops squad, who is now squad 3, will be to roam around the battlefield and go for different objectives and special things around the map, such as the catapult or the cataclysmic spells.
Okay.
You don't have to worry as the commander. It will play itself if you don't touch it. If you want to, you're welcome to do it as well. You can press M when you're in the game, and then you can click on squads and click on different towers and objectives to tell a squad to go there.
Oh,
For everybody else, this will look like you will get a pop-up at the top of your screen, and your minimap will draw an orange line to where he has suggested that you go. Doing these things will help level up your character so that you will get like Valor. Just like in a MOBA, we all start at Valor 0 or level 0, however you want to look at it. And as we do different tasks like killing enemies, healing allies, getting towers, destroying structures, we'll get the XP. And the more Valor we get, and the higher Valor level we get, the higher tier characters we can bring onto the battlefield, the higher title characters we can bring on. That should be all we need to know for now.
Okay.
See Sebastian and I doing a hymnal war. You can walk up and press F to join in. Joining in, this will give you armor.
Understood.
Got on.
Gotcha.
Sing together.
Understood. Round one. Understood. For
Gotcha.
victory.
Hey. I'll be running down the middle and see if I can go for the middle tower here.
Just gonna move across the upper defenses to start with. So like, let's build a cannon.
Nice. The cannons in our defense is really good at destroying offensive structures or siege structures, such as the battering ram.
Okay.
Right. I got your revive.
Ah, nice digging.
Nice battle over the catapult. Good job. See, you guys won that.
My thanks.
Let's have a look.
For victory.
So right here.
Okay, we're getting pushed from over towards D side.
Yeah.
So we
We're
need
also
to.
struggling on A a
some
little bit
support.
right now.
So we need some reinforcements into these two major points. We're making some good progress over on the top side. So let's move over towards D.
do. I'm running back to help there.
Over there. We're being pushed on our gate here. Do I have any more defenses here? War cry. Nice kills. Alright. Let's rebuild.
Pushing up through the middle.
Okay.
Better
Yep,
map.
I'm moving over to the ram. We have got someone on the cannon. Yep, cool. Drop in. Nice! Come on. Let's push him.
As one!
Cover him with arrow. There's a res. I'm down.
In a warrior put their guard up, I'll try and resurrect this. I think I got it.
Okay. Moving back to the center. But how are we doing on our defenses here?
Ouch. Well, they got me with that damn catapult.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta rebuild ours.
Some damage.
For victory!
Sing together.
And sniped my own catapult. You can still have them on the show, but I don't feel we're making a lot of forward momentum. We're in a bit of a stalemate. We need to.
yeah.
They're capturing D.
Yeah, we might want to send special ops through like the catapult. Maybe.
Being pushed by multiple.
Yeah, there are at least 4 people going, capturing D and go into our gate.
I see it.
Okay, I'm gonna move over towards D.
Yeah, I'm gonna TBC and defend there.
Do we have any defenses up here? Let's look.
It should be one build up here.
Oh yeah. There. My tower's down. Wait to rebuild this catapult. Oh, I got the space too. They're pushing through the gate now.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah!
so.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, just primarily focus on C.
Almost C back.
Yeah.
Close fight here. Bring down an area heal. For rest as well.
I'm being shot up by B side. Nice.
Thanks.
Need to kill Dave.
Didn't last long.
Oh, Dave is down. Oh,
Gonna miss.
I got a fog in there.
Okay, support the middle. Support the middle.
Yep, I see it as yet. Try and build a cannon.
Okay, got one. Go for snakes.
Nicely done. Some of them
Close
have
mark. Okay,
letters.
let's see that.
Someone in. We have someone
Yep.
inside our keep.
Yep. Moving.
Switching to a 5-star now.
Get back to the
Somebody
keep.
bashing on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
core.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah.
go back up to. Let's defend that. Dealt with.
Alright. The way it draws, I decided this game is by core damage first.
That makes sense. Okay, let's play together.
Yeah, I got you all. I ulted. You cannot die within my circle.
Got one tapped.
Oh. That is the apocalyptic spell on our base.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So it might get difficult to defend now.
My
After that meteor shower. I see 2 holes in our walls during the front, but they're gonna open the keep gate now. I can defend it by opening it up. There,
Sticking the wall up.
nice.
I don't know.
I'm gonna sanctuary on the battering ram.
Okay. Careful, Toffee. What wrong?
keep you guys alive just 10 seconds more. Oh, Max almost. You have the apocalyptic spell secret.
It's nice.
Nice. I'm Sanctuary in the middle. You guys will be invulnerable in here now. As long as I'm here.
Someone sneaking in the core.
I'm guarding the core. Got it in sight.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Keep the fight up in the middle. Sanctuary goes down now. No longer vulnerable. Just start picking some people up behind that wall. Good wall.
Let's get one tap. Oh, I need to. I need more valor because these bigger boys are shredding me, isn't they? Okay. This is what it is.
Another meteor shower on the base. Great defense right now, by
Really
the way.
strong.
Really huge defense.
Let's look at that.
Alright, push forward. I'm Sanctuary. Forward to the middle.
Yeah, yep.
We're invulnerable. Keep pushing.
Centurion. Focus Janito.
Sanctuary going down 3. Kind of the same time the game stops. That was a great defense, guys. I know we lost, but the fighting we did there to keep our
held.
base alive.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we did
God.
hold. Was such a amazing game. Alright, after a match, the characters you played gains the out-of-game experience that you need to equip stronger titles on those characters, and you will gain rewards such as items and skills.
I see.
Alright, let's all head back up into the game setup lobby and get a new game setup.
Yeah, hey guys, great game. Please join us above, and as Mas said, in the game setup lobby, and we will do some Q&A.
Sounds good.
Que como no estamos ninguno en Madrid, ¿te haces tú la promo de esta temporada? Vale, gracias, tío. Hasta luego.
¿Qué pasa, muchachos? Empieza el 12 el programa, ¿eh?
All right.
He tenido dos hijas.
Okay, everyone's here. Everyone's out of the
Teruel? Porque...
channels below. Thanks for joining us in that first game. Apologies for the technical difficulties to get everything started and everyone in, but we really appreciate your patience with that and to be able to get in and play. If you didn't get in the last game, like Dilema, we'll get you in on this one. But before we get into that, it's a couple things. So we'd be happy to take any questions you guys might have after the first game. And also, I can also kind of explain a little bit about the leveling up and out game stuff if you guys want to check that out as well. So. Anyone have anything so far? That's easy. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we are priding ourselves on being the team that is really invested in our community and working with them to make the game even better. And that can obviously start here with you guys as well. If you do have any specific bits of feedback, we would love to hear it. We're collecting this feedback, and we will deliver it to the developers after. This is our process throughout, not just the open beta that we'll get into in this preview event, but how we will look to continue to improve the game over time with our community when we're doing that. So you don't need to answer now. You don't need to answer on voice. You can also put it in the chat if you have any questions or comments as well. Absolutely welcome. We really appreciate it. Positive, negative, whatever it may be. It's going to help us make the game better. So thank you for that. To go into a little bit of what happens after and how this loop works is that during that match, you went through your deck of characters and you played some more than others. But the ones that you did play during that match, they earned experience, which is going to be reflected in the out of game aspects of it. So we did have a character, I believe. I thought I had a character. Yeah, so we had a character that earned a new title. So during that game, I used the sister here. And I was forced to use the sister here because you guys kept killing my higher tier character. So very good on you for that. But during the course of that battle, I earned a new title with the sister cleric. So if I go to here, I can see that this is my valor rank for this character. And during that match, I earned some XP. I almost got it to 10,000, which is required for valor level 2. But in this case, I unlocked another level 1 title. So now I can choose between 20 HP or 20% tower capture speed. So if I'm a Spec Ops squad specialist and that's my thing, this might be something I want so that I capture towers faster so I can roam the map and do that. So doing this, if I have no title, for example, then I have just 200 CP here to work with when I customize my character. But now that I have the Pilgrim title, I can add this title, and now I have 300 CP to work with. It's going to give me a little bit longer of a cooldown, but it's going to give me more options when it comes to customization and just making my character more powerful. Is this super clear to you guys now at this point? Or are there any aspects of this that are sort of still unclear that you would like explained? I'm happy to do that.
It's a free-to-play game, right? So what
Correct.
are the microtransactions are for this game, or is not planned yet?
Yeah, so it's a free-to-play game. It will have multiple tiers of battle pass to start. So we will have a free version. We will have for lack of a better word, a normal version, and then we will have sort of an elite version, which would allow you to spend a little bit more money and get some extra stuff out of that. We're also going to have bundles and things like that in the game. There's a lot of character customization options when you go into the avatar, for example, when it comes to paints and items and emblems and things like this, and then of course emotes and things like this. These will all be stuff that will be expanded over time and potentially available in the shop to purchase. We are very strongly against pay to win, so our plan is to have cosmetic enhancements and improvements be what you are able to spend money on. And then after the game there, you might have seen your rewards. These are the things that you would then equip in your loadout, like For example, if you earned a reward of a rare pauldron during that last match, you can now equip that. And the difference in the rarity also affects the difference of the potential appearances. And you can imagine also these appearances being things that you could spend money on potentially, so you can have a different look. Not only does this, give you the opportunity of having a lot of different looks, it really affects the silhouette on the battlefield and makes you stand out in different ways based on what you pick. So that's kind of the gist of it. Hopefully that answers your question.
Oh yeah, it did. Thanks.
Cool.
There are also finger guns in the game.
Finger guns, yeah.
Which is my favorite, so.
All right, finger guns.
Let me look at these two questions here, because one is a little longer. So there's a few aspects to these questions. I think they're both sort of related to each other. I also played a lot of Chivalry 2, and it's definitely a different game. And if you're coming from that kind of gameplay, I think you're definitely going to notice that difference. And it's something that I did when I first started playing Warlander. In this case, with the tactics and the objectives and things like this, I think there's many aspects to this. So one, we have a sort of written tutorial section, which is available to kind of further explain all these aspects. We also have the training area. And I think a lot of this stuff comes to you very quickly in a short period of time. In our closed beta, which we ran before all this, we saw the map and objective knowledge of players increasing significantly over just like a few games, maybe 1 or 2 games. So that also helps. And then, of course, there's the commander aspect of it, which we would, of course, look to expand if necessary. But this is one way that the tactics and objectives are also organized. And then on top of this, we're also looking into, continued aspects of the communication types that we have in the game, and trying to find something that's going to work best for what's going on in this battlefield. Like you said, there's a lot of players and a lot going on. How do we manage this? And we have some ideas for this, which we don't have implemented yet, but it's something that we're exploring internally, and that we definitely want to address exactly what you're talking about there with the the chaos of the battlefield, but also needing to focus on those objectives. So hopefully that answers that question. It's kind of a combination of everything, but it's something that we know that we don't have perfect yet, but we definitely want to try and get there, or as close to possible as we can. Let me know if there was any part of your question that you felt like I didn't get to, something like that. If not,
sorry, it was okay. It's okay, but I intended to write it more like a feedback than the question. But thanks a lot for explaining those.
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, regardless of the form of it, it's valuable to us. It's a valuable opinion. It's the experience you're having, and this is what we are extremely focused on, is the experience of the player and making that as enjoyable as possible. So feedback or question or however it was, it's appreciated. Thank you.
Dave, can I make a suggestion? So everyone who played like the defense squad should try to play like an assault or battle ops this time. So maybe when you pick for the tactics, you should go for the more aggressive offensive tactic, and then you guys hopefully end up in an offensive or like an attacking squad, and then you might find this is another experience. Obviously, as Dave already said, it will be it's a matter of like now for the open beta to make this real like a fun for every squad and every role.